Hi guys, my name's Geeky and welcome to my new YouTube channel. So, essentially in this video, I'm just going to be grading the new summerfest update in Adopt Me and sort of ranting about it. I decided to make this channel sort of just for fun, so I don't know how seriously I'm going to take it. I'm kind of just here messing around, learning how to edit, learning how to record. I'm actually doing this voiceover on my phone because I don't even have a microphone for my computer. It's also an old computer, so I'm not even sure if a microphone will connect. I don't think so. So that sucks. Editing is going to take me 10 times longer. But yeah, I'll mostly post Roblox content, probably Minecraft content as well. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so the new Summerfest update has been out for, I believe, 2-3 days now. I'm not sure, but I honestly really like it. I know I've seen so many people complain and say they don't like it. I see for reasons because it's too complicated or because it doesn't feel like summer to them. And I just think that's so crazy to me. Because first of all, Adopt Me is constantly trying to add updates to where it makes it harder for everything to become botted. Everybody complains about values and how there's no more exotics or whatever because everything's being botted, and then the same people are mad at Adopt Me for making mini games and making their updates have things and that avoid the botting. That I don't know. I personally find the fishing and the parasailing, I don't know. I find it all very enjoyable, and it's very, very summer-like. Everything in this update is correlated to summer in some way. Well, there is one thing that doesn't really make sense to me, but I'll talk about that in a bit. But everybody who seems to complain about how this Summerfest isn't summer themed, it kind of irritates me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, don't get me wrong. It's just, I feel like everybody in Adopt Me is expecting this preppy, exotic, beach summer, and that's not what summer's like for everybody. For a lot of people, summer looks like this. It's very foresty, lakes. A lot of people go to summer camp. It's very, very common. I'm not really understanding why I see so much hate towards this update in general. But getting to specifics, like I said, the fishing is so fun. I honestly, even though it is time consuming, I do love sitting there fishing and collecting all the fish and farming all of the acorns so I can get the bait and the other pets and stuff. I think it's truly so fun. I haven't been this excited for an Adopt Me update in a bit, or Adopt Me in general. Ever since the Sugarfest update, I'm gonna be so honest, Adopt Me has really upped their game. I wasn't around for previous updates from last year and, the couple years before, because I think between the years of 2024 and 2025, maybe 2023, I wasn't into Adopt Me as much, or Roblox in general. I took a big break, but as I'm getting back into it, I've got my spark back. I honestly, Adopt Me has improved their updates so much, considering what people expect of Roblox updates. I think they're doing an excellent job, and I don't believe they deserve the hate that they get sometimes, honestly. as well as other games. You know. But the mini games, they're so good. I think the detail is really fun, and the farming for the game in general, it's really enjoyable for me, and I'm surprised many people don't feel this way as well. Now, going towards the pets and the items, I love them all, really. I don't have any complaints. Well, kind of. I do love them all. They all are great pets. They look amazing. And I'm honestly not too upset that the fish, like that you farm to get the other pets. I'm not upset that they were not actual pets that you could have and make Neon and make Mega, because honestly I do not like the look of them. I think they're very basic considering Adopt-Me's other pets. I feel like if they were pets I would have expected a little bit more detail, but for the actual pets in the game, like I think it's called Tealwood Monster, the Rainbow Trout, the Dragonfly, they're all so beautiful. I am farming the Tealwood Monster and the Rainbow Trout to no extent. I'm trying to make a Neon of each and have at least one extra. Because for the Tealwood Monster, I do want to make a Gyarados. I want to make it into a Pokemon. I've recently been obsessed with making pets into like characters and just things from shows and books that I like. I've made a lot of Studio Ghibli characters. I've made Totoro. I've made some Soot Sprites. I want to make Haku. If you have any other recommendations, let me know. Ooh, I think Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. I should make Gigi. I think that would be cool. I need to make more Pokemon. I have thought of Gyarados, obviously, Squirtle, Charmander. I can't really think of any other ones that would be good. There's so many Pokemon out there, man. It's really difficult, but I do want to collect those pets and make them into my grinding buddies, just to have on display. I feel like that'd be really cute. And yeah, so there's a lot of pets in this update that I think are adorable. Now, this is literally my only complaint, is the first Robux pets. The Solaris and Astius, I don't remember the name, but I'm not sure, obviously, what Adopt-Me has in planned for the rest of the update, but even though they are cool looking, I won't say that they're ugly or that they're not worth the money or anything like that. I'm just not really following how they are in the theme of summer camp. I don't really see the correlation. Maybe Solaris a little bit, but honestly, its original design was more summer camp theme, like that sun theme. But I just don't really see how either of them fit into the Summerfest campground theme. I think there could have been many more dragon designs, or there's simply just a plethora of other things I personally could think of that could have been added. Like, how we have the rose dragon. I saw someone say there could be a sunflower dragon, and I think that would have been an excellent idea. Or maybe I don't know, we have the balloon uni, so maybe there could have been some sort of water balloon pet, I'm not really sure, or some tree-based pet. I truly don't know, but I just don't believe that the Robux pets, at least the ones that are out now, fit into the summer camp theme. I don't know, they just don't feel like there was effort put into them. That's honestly my only complaint. Now, for the rest of the update, I'm so excited to see what they might have in store. I've been trying to think of some cool pets they could add. Obviously, they could add more fish, you know, that would be really sick. Maybe some sort of bear, like a grizzly bear cub, you know, that would be really amazing. Or some flower themed pets, because I know they had sunflowers in it. They could do something with the sunflower theme. But or maybe like an acorn guy, you know how we have the cactus friend, we could have like the acorn friend or something silly that's not really a pet. But I honestly think this update is so good, and I really don't understand the hate. I think we should calm down on hating on Adopt Me for this update, because honestly everything was really good and I really do enjoy it. I think I really am gonna miss it when it's gone, but I don't think it deserves all the hate that it's getting. Sure, everyone's allowed to their own opinion, like I said, but some people are being really, really mean about it, and I think everybody's expectations are just so high. They kind of forget that, you know, the Adopt Me creators are kind of just here for fun. Yes, for, you know, other reasons, but, you know, they try their best, okay? They are all trying their best. Thank you for listening to my rant. I don't really have anything else that I want to talk about right now. If you have any other opinions about the Adopt Me update, feel free to leave it in the comments below. If you have anything that you want to see from me or hear from me in future videos, let me know. I do have some ideas, but I am new to this whole thing. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. For the rest of the video, I'm just gonna leave the music and the rest of the grinding. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you all later. Bye.